It's been a while. Hi everyone, here we are. So this is like I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. I always point above to like the title. So title, that's what we're here for. So recently, about magnetic lashes. This all stems from, there is a like fashion blogger, I guess. Is that what they're called? Yeah, we're gonna say fashion blogger on Instagram. Who, let me also get that right, since who I have gotten this from. Obviously, Can't Talk and Insta. Her tag is Living My Best Style. Her name's Katie Roach. And she always talks about using magnetic lashes. She uses them every day. And I would look at her eyes and I'd be like, I mean, for everyday lashes, they look really great. Now, I had watched, whenever magnetic lashes first came out, I watched I watched people's YouTube videos on magnetic lashes. They had kind of given them the next, that they were like gimmicky and not worth it. So I was like, I never got them, just real lashes or no lashes. So when this Instagrammer, one day I'll get it, kept talking about them, or I would see them on her every day, and she would like go over how easy they were, and she made a video of these, and I just recently bought them and have been using them, and I really like it. So I wanted to kind of do a video. I will put them on, obviously, so I have like my full face on. I'm going to put them on. I don't know how much that's going to actually help you watching me put them on, but maybe like explaining some like tidbits, and how I really like them. So I already have the ones like down here. So these are the Ardell, and they're going to fall. So I don't have the packaging either. That would have helped. So these are the Ardell magnetic lashes. They are in the double 110s. They have like accent, the double 110s, and then there's like another kind. When I went, they only had the accents, and the accents are like just half, where they like start small and go out, which kind of didn't really want. And then they have the double 110s. I know the girl that I watch, she uses the third, whatever the third option is, and I don't know why, I can't remember why I didn't bring my research to the table. So neither of the ones that they have there, she's the different ones. But the double 110s looked like normal lashes, I guess would be the best way to do it. So I decided to buy those. They were $13.50 at Ulta. I bought them. Now Ulta did have buy one get one 50% off, but I just got these because literally I have lashes. I just wanted the magnetic ones. So from Katie's Instagram, I know she had said the big thing was cutting them. Like that's what made the big difference. So when I got home, I first tried the lashes without cutting them. And I will say that wasn't going to work. You do need to cut them, which we'll get into. But when you get magnetic lashes, they come like this. And so it says even up here, upper and lower. So there's like upper lashes and lower lashes, which does not mean upper and lower lashes. It's how you sandwich your lashes with the lashes, because they got a magnetic strip, which we'll get into. So they come like that. And I feel like there was something else I want to say. So the ones I have, they look like this. I don't even know if that's going to help you at all to see them. Again, just very, I don't know, very like lashes to me. They also come with one of these applicators to put them on. I don't use this, personal preference. Actually with these lashes, I just use my fingers. I've kind of used tweezers, but my fingers I prefer. So getting into that. So when I first got them, I did try them on without cutting them, and I was struggling. This is something in general that you like have to keep trying with. It's not like one of those things that you try once and it looks great and you're like, this is it. And that might be why it got such a bad rap at first. Just like if you learned how to put like regular false eyelashes on, it takes like a little bit. So just be prepared. It's kind of nice though, because these don't have glue involved, so it's a lot less messy when you're trying to learn. Okay. So the one thing, and Katie had said this, and I was real hesitant. She cuts them from the inner. So there's like the inner, which is less, and then it goes out longer, okay? And there's 4 magnets on the lashes. So when you cut them, you put the 2 together. You put like the upper and lower ones together, which is how I've been showing it to them. And then you would cut that inner corner, the inner magnet. So there was, which if it, like, someone really wanted me to do a video of how, like, cutting them, I could do them. Because I was, like, real hesitant, real nervous, because $13 plus then cutting them to make them. But this is key. So I don't know if you can even see, I wish you could, the 3 magnets. And then there was like a 4th one. So you cut like the 4th magnet off and a little bit almost to the edge of the 3rd magnet. Not all the way, or at least that's what I didn't do. So it makes them less than the thinner, like how we would like normal lashes to be smaller and then fan out. This does make these closer to all one length, but there's a reason why that's also okay. So cutting them makes a huge difference. I don't know why. It's just easier when you're trying to get them on their eye. Because the one thing I will like have a gripe about with these is, you know, when you have like false lashes. Do you know how I say like you know when and no one's gonna answer me? Like you can like wrap them around your finger to try to get them like circular to match the shape of your eyes. That can be a little difficult with these because they don't want to. So if you had that extra 4th on there, it makes it even longer and harder. At least here, you're twerking with a little bit less. So the other thing is, I've tried putting these on without mascara, and you can. I actually just find it easier to put them on with mascara. Another big key. So 1, cut them. Just do it even if it feels unnatural. The other thing is put a little bit of mascara on. So I have mascara on. The reason why I do like this is I feel like it lays better on the lashes, like sticks to it a little bit more. And since we cut them, it makes it a little bit more forgiving. So you'll see like the inner edge that is now not going to be covered because we cut them. If there's mascara there, it blends a little bit easier. So yeah, do those things. Okay, so I just took both of mine. I've cut them. Again, I have worn these now, I think 3 or 4 times. I just wear them around for the day. They are extremely, if I can talk about that, they are extremely comfortable. I would like to say they're more comfortable than a false lash, or they feel the same as like putting on a false lash. You don't have to worry about glue. I will say too, so I said like I suggest putting mascara on, like highly suggest cutting them, mascara. That's going to be 2 big things. What's nice, there's a reason too. So the reason my face is all the way done is put mascara on and let it dry. This is not as important as the first 2 rules, but it's just going to, one of the reasons these lashes are really nice is if you mess up, you can take them off and like redo it without really messing up your lashes. But if your lashes are wet, obviously they might stick together a little bit more and they might get on your hands. When I first did this, with mascara, I was like obviously messing up and taking it off. It wasn't that I noticed too much of a problem on my actual eyelashes. It was just that it was getting messy on my hand more and was kind of annoying in that sense. But it actually didn't mess up my eyelashes too much. I don't know how you are with false lashes, but when I put like regular glue false lashes on, if I don't like get it the first time, I have to take them off. And I always have to put mascara on after I put lashes on, because if I do it before and then try to put it on, everything gets messed up, glue gets put on my lashes, and then it's game over. So I do like that this is like not a game over situation. If for some reason you don't get them like as close to your lash line as you'd like, you can easily take them off, which is nice. You can take them off like one of 2 ways. You can just pull them off, which like obviously it doesn't pull out your eyelashes. I don't even notice like it's very like just comes off. Or if you're more concerned, like sometimes I'm concerned about messing up my eye look, I will kind of go underneath, which I guess will be easier once I show you, go underneath and lift up that first magnet, and once like that's off, it's very easy to come off. So I am going to put these on. So you take your lash and so undo it. So you have your upper and your lower, one. Keep your lower one either, if the lower one's not like just in your hand, ready to go, put it right like by you, because once you lay this on, you're not going to want to like move around a lot like that. You're going to want to have that second one like pretty close by just so you can pick it up and plop it on. So again, like I said, I just use this. You can use, you can use tweezers and whatnot, but you want to lay it down as close to your lash line as possible. And then when you have that, then you just take the bottom one What's weird is I wish they were like a little bit longer, but I can't, not with what we were working with from the beginning. But as you can see from the eye that has it to the eye that doesn't, just like a little bit more. And like I said, you can fan out if you feel like you need to. This is just an alternative to lashes, especially like an everyday, like not an event lash. Like I'm going to like a small gathering for an hour and a half. I don't want to put on like false lashes. So another thing I do that I don't know if you should do, since it's magnetic, it'll stick to your, well, if you have metal tweezers. So let's say you get the outer corner in like tight enough to lash line perfectly, but not the inner corner, or vice versa. What I do is I go to that bottom line magnet and like go and suction. So let's say it's the outer edge. I just did it. Suction that magnet to just the bottom lash to pull it off a little bit, to then move both of them together again. Does that make sense? I just keep them when I take them off. I keep them on here just so I don't lose them. I know the Katie from Instagram said that hers lasts like about a month-ish, and she wears hers every day. So I'll be interested to see how long mine last. But again, I've had them for 2 weeks and I've worn them like 4 or 5 times, and I've had absolutely no issues. Just like any other lash day, you might have days where like one side's being really finicky for whatever reason. But again, it's kind of comforting to at least know that no matter how much like it messes up, you're not going to actually mess up your eye look or the mascara that's already on there. So it's a definite like easier alternative for those like extra times, and for people who don't want to commit to lash extensions, which is me right now. They've gotten such a bad rap that I did not think that I was going to like them, and was surprised. If it wasn't for this girl on Instagram really being like, no, they are so easy, me watching, I would have never even thought. So I wanted to make this video in case like this ever occurred to you, and maybe you saw like bad reviews. And when I was in store going to buy them, there was a girl there who was like, I hate those. And I was like, I'm going to try them because I keep thinking about them. Again, I think with the 2 main tricks that I said, or not even tricks, like those are just must-haves if you want to do this, which is cutting them from the inner corner, getting rid of that first magnet, and then putting mascara on is just like the main ways you're going to be able to get these to really work for you. And don't be afraid to just like keep like playing with it. I would say like if after like a couple of times of you trying it doesn't work, whatever, then I'm sorry, give up. I apologize. I want to try like the different types of it, but yeah, just wanted to share it with you. I've been really, really excited about them. I throw these on even with no makeup looks because it's just nice to have some lashes on there. But okay, I hope you enjoyed. Please comment, link, rate, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle. Or as always, please keep watching, and I will see you